What's up guys, so I had an idea for a Cuphead challenge video that I don't think has been made before. Basically it's just Cuphead but you use one weapon. So I decided to go for the Chaser and yeah, why did I choose the Chaser? I could have picked literally anything. The Uncharted sort, literally anything, because this was pretty freaking hard. It did take me 2 days. I think it felt like an eternity. I know it's a homing attack, but oh my god was it hard. But first let's set some rules. First off, I can only use the Chaser, and I can use any character I want, except for Cuphead, because Cuphead sucks. Not the game, but the character. Also, I have to beat it on regular mode, and I can use simple mode twice maximum, and if not, I have to beat the game with the character Cuphead. So with those rules out of the way, let's get into the challenge. Okay, first up we have the root pack, and I have literally nothing to say for this because it was that easy. So I'm just gonna skip to the knockout. I'm not even kidding, just look. Next up we have Goopy Legrand, as I call him, Ariana Grande. Not much to say really, so again I'm just gonna skip to the knockout. Next up we have Ruby and Croaks, and this one was the first one that really gave me a challenge. Not a big one for the first two phases, but the last phase was pretty difficult in my opinion. And out of any boss up until now, this one took me the longest, which was around 9 minutes. We did a lot, but it did take me the longest, as I already said. I think I'm also just going to skip to the knockout here. Yeah, this one is pretty difficult for me. Heck, even with a homing weapon, I feel like this one is still pretty difficult. So I only had the Chaser equipped, so no heart ring, smoke gas, nothing. Just the Chaser. I think that's what made it really difficult in my opinion. Next up, we have my favorite boss of the entire game, which is Candy Carnation, and at first I didn't mind it. I mean, it wasn't tricky since, I had a homing weapon equipped and stuff. But I do think it was decently tricky, and I have no idea why. I already lost HP, hit point, because I did a stupid something. I literally went into the attack. But I do think that this is not the hardest one up until now, because definitely that is Ruby and Croaks. But yeah, no. Probably one of the most fun ones, though, to beat for this challenge. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I'm just trying to extend the video because it's my favorite boss, but let's just skip to the knockout, I guess. And let's go for our first boss in Inkwell Level 2, which is gonna be Baroness on Bonbon. And if you really let's stick to the bug, because I'm not gonna be doing the plain levels. Because if you're sometimes just watching these challenges saying, why the ages are plain levels? Because there's no roundabout or chase for plain weapons. But yeah, I'd say this one was pretty tricky. I died on my first try, but on my second try I got the gumball machine, the muffin with the mad cherry, I guess. Why am I recording? I can't remember these names. And the chocolate waffle, yeah, I just don't remember. And this one, yeah, I think the easiest one was the chocolate waffle in my opinion. I don't know. The more I play Cuphead, the more I like the bosses that I hated. Yeah, and then there was the Baroness, and I'm just gonna show you the knockout because but honestly this is pretty fun, not gonna lie. Holy howling crap piece of bull crap. No, let be the clown. Be the clown. In my opinion, up until now, the hardest. Like, I think Inkwell Level 2 is the hardest because of Beppy and the next one. But honestly, y'all, this was so freaking difficult. This took me 11 minutes, which is the longest. Like, he cannot be this hard. It's just a clown. It's just Ronald McDonald knockoff. Like, bruh, why is it so hard? It makes sense because of the crack shot. This is basically a breeze with the Chaser. No, now it's way harder. Like, bruh, I died, like, I think 20 times. 20 whole times. if I even got close to a knockout. Peppy the Clown is by far the most difficult one. And heck, I don't think he's the hardest to beat, but there's just one phase, one little stupid phase that made me fail again and again and again. And I'm about to tell you which phase that is, because it's the horse phase. Oh my god, does this phase actually suck. Not only, if you're on the roller coaster, are the horseshoes so hard to dodge. For I can tell no reason. But, I mean, come on. If you see the roller coaster and the gold one is coming down, then you cannot do anything. By far, the hardest phase was the final phase. Why? Why was it the hardest phase? I could not tell you guys. Normally, this phase is a breeze in my opinion. But because I'm using the Chaser, which is what I think to be the second worst shot in the game, behind charge shots, it took me so freaking long. I mean, it took me a minute on this phase. And I don't even know. It's only because of luck. Because I had 1 HP left. Because I was going super sane. Like, only on this attempt did I realize that this was the fucking hardest one up until now. Nothing was, you could not. I don't know how I survived with 1 HP to get the knockout on this attempt. Like, bruh. Why is he so hard? I could not tell you guys. Normally, in my opinion, Beppy is pretty easy. But because I only had Chaser and no charm, that made it more difficult, making him the hardest up until now, but that's about to change. Because Grim Matchstick can go to hell. What? Is it hard because I'm using only the Chaser? Yes. And also, is it hard because I didn't fight him for like 2 whole weeks? Yes, definitely. Although I just thought he was way harder. For I can tell, no freaking reason. Also, you remember that simple rule that I did at the beginning? Because of this one death that I had, this is my best run, I lost, I used the simple rule. Yes. So now I could only use simple mode once after this. I told myself not to use it, but I just had to. This is the hardest one. By far. That's why I use simple mode. On my first try, got a knockout, but it was only because I was on 1 HP, so I just got lucky. Grim Matchstick was a pain, so I'm happy I had him over. Now let's move into Inkwell 3. The first Inkwell 3 boss is Rumor Honey Bottom. Yeah, this one, it wasn't too tricky in my opinion. It was difficult, but it wasn't the hardest in my opinion. And honestly, I was happy I had to do this one and not Grim Matchstick again, because if I had to do Grim Matchstick again after this, then I probably would have just rage quit. Also, I retried a lot on this boss, probably like 30 times before I got the good attempt with the... So yeah, I'd say this one was easy, but not the easiest. So yeah, let's just move on to the next one. And this one was pretty fun, because it was Vermin, a German vet. I mean, they're vet. They're like doing in German accent. What do you guys think? I'm gonna try to do this with German accent. Yeah, this one was pretty easy. I wouldn't say it was the hardest though, because it was hard and easy. You see, for the first phase, I just hoped to get the parryable objects, but then I had more EXs. And though it would be more easier to damage him, to get him to the next phase. The next phase was pretty easy. So let's just go to the Katzenwachen. Also, this was another attempt, because I died on the last one. But this one was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. The falling panels, the Katzenwachen, this was really fun. I definitely liked it the most out of any Inkwell Jet Killing. You'll see what was the most fun for Inkwell 3 in a second here. Let's just you know, finish this boss fight and get a good little vessel. So yeah, let's just go to the next one. Next up, we have my favorite boss of Incredible 3, Captain Briny Bay, because he's a pirate. Yeah, go watch my top 5 worst and best video. But yeah, this one is... where is it the most fun to do with Chaser? For Incredible 3, absolutely yes. Because, I don't know, maybe it's because he's up and I'm down and that's just easier to do with a homing weapon. But yeah, other than that, really fun boss. I'm just going to show you guys a knockout and go to the next one. Because honestly, there's not much to say.
Good day or...
Next up, we have the NPC boss, aka Sally Stage Play. Yeah, I also did simple modes for this. I'm just going to show you guys. And I'm just going to show you guys the knockout because this is the most boring boss in the entire game. I have nothing to say about this boss fight. Next up we have Phantom Express, and oh my god, the first phase was difficult. Because first up I have to look at the pumpkins, parry, and the first phase was like 2 minutes long or something. I do not know. This was not fun, but annoying to fight. Like, it just saw. The first was probably like 30 seconds, like 45. But it felt like an eternity. Really, guys. I do not recommend you guys doing this boss fight with Chaser because it sucks. Let me tell you guys. It sucks so much. Yet again, I'm so you guys a knockout because I have nothing to say. But the last one is pretty tricky. But other than that, let's just show you guys a knockout. Next up, we have King Dice. But wait a minute. Is that Miss Chalice? I said only Chaser. But I also said any character except for Cuphead. Go check if you want. But yeah, this one took me decently long. For the winning attempt, I had the Tipsy Troop. I call him the Tipsy Troop. I think that's the official name, or Tipsy Trio. I just call him the Tipsy Troop. I also said Fear Lap. And I also said, wait a minute, no playing bosses. Yeah, but I'm not counting King Dice because I'm not. So yeah, Fear Lap and Mangosteen, which, why is he not a mango? Making a mango. Cuphead developers, MDHM, make a mango boss and call him Mangosteen. That would make so much more sense than a stupid magic 8 ball. And then we had King. Oh wait, I clicked restart. But then I got into battle after I clicked start over, and it was, oh my god, I died. Who showed this recording in the video? So, problem. Apparently, Xbox didn't record my knockout. Why? Anyways, it was time to... But you guys just have to trust me, please. Like, I'm not gonna go back and do it. Like, I'm just not that crazy. I did it. And I actually got it on my first try. So this is who I got. Tipsy Troop, Mr. Weezy, Pippin Dot, Fear Lap, and obviously our favorite Magic 8 Ball, Mangosteen. Finally, I can just get 2. Okay, now I just gotta get 2 again, and we're into the battle. You did it. Right? Yeah, okay, I already spoiled it that I got it on my first try. Literally, I'm not even kidding you guys. With the Chaser, King Dice is super easy. Out of any boss that I fought, King Dice was basically free. It was a breeze. So I don't know why sometimes it took me 5,000 attempts on him. Like, I'm surprised with the score I got. I'm just gonna let this play out until the knockout. Oh wait, it already happened. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys my score because I can't believe the score that I got. I got a perfect score with Chaser. So yeah, Chaser is, I think, the best for King Dice. It's time for the devil! I'm sorry if I'm jump scared, you guys, but yeah, no, it's time for the devil, and oh my god. Grim Matchstick was worse, but this guy is probably the third hardest. And I don't freaking know why! I almost died because I was in an awkward position and I didn't know what to do. And most of the time I would just reset because if I had less than 3 HP, it was a certified 100% death. Yay. Also remember, I do not have any supers equipped, but I do have Miss Chalice, which, oh my god, was a freaking lifesaver. I think the only reason why the hell I even beat the devil at his own game. Actually, I didn't beat him at his own game. But you know what I mean. Like, I beat him with the Chaser, the worst homing weapon. But, oh my god, out of any boss that I fought, I wouldn't say he's the best nor the worst. But after so long, I had this one run, which I'm just gonna let you guys watch it. And so I did it. I defeated the devil with the Chaser and the game called Cuphead. If you guys want to see me do the DLC, watch me suffer more, let's do it. But let's spice it up. If this video gets 10 likes, I'll do the DLC normally. If it gets 50 likes, I'm doing it on expert. Like, I'm not holding myself back on this, okay? And if I hit it at any point, I'm gonna do it. At any point, if I hit it in 2026, I'm gonna make the video in 2026. I could literally care less when. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.